He has always had great success against the Hornets. His highest point per game average against any team in the NBA comes against the Hornets. Tatum hangs and hits.
Pretty much the entire game. This time that first shot he made was in rhythm, open.
Tatum gets it to swirl around and in. And Hornets keep trying to get it to Nick Richards. Hadn't worked so far.
Start shooting those instead of lobbing them up.
Jayson Tatum, how do you lose track of him?
Yeah, they dared him to shoot it. Cody says, didn't you see me last game? Watch this.
Neemias Queta into the game for Boston. Jayson Tatum. Bridges. Tatum, oh my goodness. Tatum. Hauser. Now Nick Smith finds himself on Tatum. Jayson Tatum. Salon coming over from France after playing pro ball in France last year. Here's Tatum on the run out. And he's fouled by Diabate.
This is enough time for JT. Fakes the three, hits the three. 13 in the first quarter for Jayson Tatum. I don't think Martin got that away. It was a good effort.
Doesn't block shots, but he reminds me a little bit of Mitchell Robinson. Two-handed flush for Jayson Tatum. Shots, and at least 10 of them have been threes. High usage. Queta.
Boston will let it fly.
Trey, little give and go, and that's a steal. Tatum just soars in to jam it. Celtics 13th in defensive efficiency. They were right at the top of the league last season. Queta in the paint. Goes with a hook and drops it in.
Well, he really didn't want to shoot that ball. He was looking to throw it out to a three-point shooter. Oh, yeah.
Tatum. And one. So hard to guard.
You know why he's so hard to guard? Because he's an excellent...
29-24. Jalen's pass or shot knocked out of there. Celtics on the push. Tatum pulls a three. Just steps right into it. His third three. Wonder what kind of reception Steve Kerr is going to get on Wednesday night. The Olympic coach who didn't play this guy. Tatum.
I know, you know he's going to come out firing.
Started with New Orleans, quickly traded to Sacramento, spent a lot of time there. Last year was with Indiana and Philadelphia. And now in his first year with Golden State.
Tatum, count it, and the foul. Hill went for the fake, and Tatum gets his first field goal. White off the bounce, the fake, the drive.
Tatum, good clean look for three.
Kevon Looney in there for the Warriors. JT on the cross against Kuminga. Gets to his spot and scores.
Done a great job on Jayson Tatum, even though Tatum has come alive in this second half. Wiggins has really stuck with him.
Hield is on him. Tatum hasn't scored yet in the fourth. Falling away, jump shot, got it.
Tatum lets Finney-Smith fly by. Sticks the tray.
I like the adjustment from Joe Mazzulla.
Oh, and he jumps the lane. Jayson Tatum, pick six. White to inbound. There's Holiday trying to flash free. Tatum on the cut. And the slam for the lead. Tatum on the follow-in.
The Celtics took that away. So stay aggressive, man. Your game is at a whole nother level offensively. Like this guy's could be at the drop of a hat, Jayson Tatum. People at Giannis and Dame should be a little bit freer to operate offensively here in the second half.
Well, Dame right now the defensive duties against Tatum, who leans in, goes off the glass in the first possession against Tatum behind the back. Step back, gets him in the air, leans in. Too strong. And Tatum leaks out. So quick 4 points here for Tatum and the Celtics.
JB's got the only three.
Tatum defended by Matthews on the step through, the lefty lay, +1. Man, they're so handsy with the guy. Daniels knocked it away. He did it again, but Matthews threw it right back to Pritchard. Finds Tatum, lines up the three. Yes, sir!
Yeah, Jason, stop playing with these dudes.
JT on Daniels, turns over the shoulder and banks it in.
I like that, Jayson Tatum.
This is the first game of group play in the NBA Cup every Tuesday and Friday night in November. NBA Cup nights. Holiday, the bouncer, Tatum, the two-hand jam.
Now Claxton, the double. It leaves Cornette open. Shot clock winding down. Kick, extra. Shot clock down to 1. Tatum beats the buzzer with the lay-in. Attack mode.
And of course, we know taking three-point shots, getting to the rim, free throw attempts, it's all a part of their looks.
Hauser is in, and he promptly hits a three.
and you can.
Kana against Clowney. Now it's Tatum. Jab and jumper. Count for 3.
It's going to be interesting to watch. Boston bottom 5 in opponent paint points. Fewest fouls. They don't put the teams on the line.
Tatum drives in for the deuce. He wanted a foul call as well. Pritchard pushing pace. There's a 9-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Schroeder digs in. Drop step and drive. Tatum works inside for the bucket and the foul. Boston 69, Brooklyn 65. Tatum, that's a three. Snaps it in from long range. They missed a lot. I don't know if it was what the Nets did or if they just didn't go in. Tonight they're going in. Tatum drive. Left hand, Tatum. That's sweet.
Rebound, offensive rebound percentage.
Those go hand in hand. They do give up the most free throw attempts in the NBA at more than 30. Tatum hits the cords.
Silky smooth.
Get it to the hands of Jayson Tatum. Feeling it now.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to hop in his step.
Chop him up.
Way outside. For three! Jayson Tatum feeling it. Already 4 lead changes. Tatum pulls the trigger. Knocks it down. Tatum, aggressive. Lefty finish. 10 seconds left in overtime. Abaji defends. Brown pushed down by Mitchell, no foul. Tatum's got to go in a hurry. He pulls up. Yes, sir!
Say now. 4 home games, losses to Golden State and Atlanta, and then overtime wins against Brooklyn and Toronto.
4-2 home record for Boston. They lost just 4 games.
Tatum's first shot attempts Celtics 1 for 5. They get it right back. Nice steal by Tatum. Celtics with numbers. Brown challenging Mobley.
Of course, Boston, why would you change after winning a championship last year? Cleveland has most of their players back too. Tatum, he's fouled. He lays it in. And a chance at 3 for Jayson Tatum. Total points, total steals, total rebounds. Let's go for totals. That means you got to play. Here's Brown for 3, and they are raining him in. Defense to start this game. Each team with the 3 turnovers. Active hands defensively. Tatum trying to stop an 8-0 run, and does. And here tonight, we are in Group C play with Cleveland and Boston. Horford gets a block from behind. Tatum steps back for 3. Tatum cash.
Celtics by 14. Trying to stop this 15-game win streak. JT lines it out. Yes, sir!
They've been able to use Porter as the screener and hit him on the short roll.
24 assists now for Cleveland. Tatum in traffic. Tatum somehow finds some real estate. Celtics will take the last shot here. Down to 3, to 2. Tatum drops Niang. Tatum delivers one.
Well, this is what it's like when you're on the bench on an NBA team. At some point, your opportunity is going to come. The only question is, will you be ready to produce?
Late clock here. Tatum drives and hammers it down with 2 to shoot.
Good sign for Bilal. Again, missed the game against the Knicks on Monday after getting hit in the face Sunday against the Detroit Pistons as Jaylen Brown scores in the mid-range.
He said, wow, I think they're in the wrong arena. Well, guess what? Jonas, this might be a home-away game.
Yeah, Jayson Tatum on the blow-by, scoring over Alex Sarr. Corey Kispert tried to find Keyshawn, turns it over. Here comes Tatum downhill, slams it home.
Keyshawn George has 2.
I asked him, I said, what's the biggest difference from game 1 against the Celtics to playing them tonight? As you see Luke Cornett free and clear for takeoff, and Jason, you'll appreciate this. He says his film study. Jason, you talked about Joe Mazzulla understanding the value of this game and understanding point differential. Right now, the Wizards are in the fight, but they turn it over. 3-on-2 break for the C's. Tatum gets to the lane. Tatum looking for a post-up against George. And a tough night for Tatum, only 8 points. The follow-away Jay is good. Off-night shooting. Follow-away 2 goes in.
No Luke Cornett. White left it short. Got his own. Out to Tatum. What is Dillingham doing?
I don't know. That gets you subbed out.
Tatum. Gobert has the assignment. Tatum on the drive, scoops it up and in.
Both teams shooting the rest of the way. Second foul on Gobert. Tatum with good position on Alexander Walker. Draws the foul and scores. A chance at 3 for JT. Pull up. A long one. That's good. That's a great lead.
No good.
He can't play.
No good.
Every GM's an idiot.
I love this play.
Holiday and Tatum.
Do you know who used to run that play?
You know, this Boston team, they've got so many guys that can pick up the slack when one's not scoring.
Tatum, one of the best in the game, scores his first 2 of the night. Lonzo Ball all over Jayson Tatum. 7 on the clock, 4 to play in the first. Tatum drives. Tatum twists it in with the left hand.
That's an all-star right there. That's an all-star move.
Suddenly, it's a 9-point lead, a 22-point swing in this game. The Bulls have outscored the Celtics 25-7 in the quarter. Here's Tatum trying to get it going, and a nice move gets it too.
That's the matchup you got to stay away from, the Bulls. See how they brought late? Do you see the switch?
Exactly. Now the blow-by. Tatum all the way.
That time Tatum probed it till they found the man they wanted.